Part 7, The Roads to Wealth. In this part, the author sums up the concepts and lessons learned in the previous sections and provides practical steps to achieve financial freedom. The author explains that there are two roads to wealth, the slow road and the fast road. The slow road is the road most traveled, where people rely on a job, savings, and investments in stocks and mutual funds. The fast road, on the other hand, is the road less traveled, where people create businesses and assets that generate income. The author stresses that the fast road is the road to true financial freedom and provides a step-by-step process to follow in order to achieve success on the fast road. The author also provides tips on how to avoid roadblocks and pitfalls that may hinder progress on the journey to wealth. The final chapter encourages readers to take action and start their journey on the road to wealth. Chapter 29, The Right Road Routes to Wealth. In this chapter, the author, MJ DeMarco, summarizes the key points of the book and provides readers with a roadmap to wealth. He emphasizes the importance of creating a plan, taking action, and avoiding the sidewalk and slow lane routes to wealth. The author explains that the fast lane route to wealth involves building a business or creating a product that can generate passive income, rather than relying on a traditional job. He also stresses the importance of finding a niche market and creating a product or service that provides value to customers. Additionally, the author encourages readers to focus on acquiring assets that generate cash flow rather than accumulating liabilities that drain resources. He also highlights the importance of investing in oneself and continuously learning new skills and knowledge. In conclusion, the author reminds readers that the road to wealth is not easy, but with persistence, dedication, and the right mindset, it is possible to achieve financial freedom and live the life of one's dreams. Chapter 30, The Commandment of Need. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of identifying and fulfilling the needs of others as the key to creating wealth. He explains that wealth is simply a byproduct of delivering value and fulfilling needs, and not the end goal in itself. He outlines the 5 commandments of need, which are 1. The need for shelter. 2. The need for transportation. 3. The need for food. 4. The need for clothing. 5. The need for entertainment. The author stresses that the most successful businesses in the world are those that fulfill one or more of these needs in a unique and exceptional way. He also notes that creating wealth is not about taking advantage of people or exploiting their needs, but rather providing them with genuine value and benefit. He encourages readers to focus on finding ways to serve others and to fulfill their needs, as this is the surest path to success and wealth. Chapter 31, The Commandment of Entry. The Commandment of Entry states that the barriers to entry must be high, or you will find yourself in a competitive market. In this chapter, the author emphasizes that a business with low barriers to entry will attract competitors, which will result in a low profit margin. The author discusses the different types of barriers to entry, such as legal, technology, and know-how, and highlights the importance of having at least one significant barrier to entry in a business. He also explains how to identify the barriers to entry in a market and how to create new barriers to entry for your business. Moreover, the author stresses the significance of having a unique value proposition to differentiate your business from the competitors. He provides examples of businesses that have succeeded by creating high barriers to entry and having a unique value proposition. In summary, this chapter emphasizes the importance of having a business with high barriers to entry and a unique value proposition to succeed in the market. Chapter 32, The Commandment of Control. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of control when it comes to building wealth. Control, according to the author, is the 3rd commandment of wealth and is crucial to the success of any business or venture. The author explains that there are 3 types of control that must be considered when building wealth: control of your time, control of your product, and control of your market. He argues that to truly build wealth, you must have control in all 3 areas. The first type of control, control of your time, is essential because time is the most valuable resource we have. The author encourages readers to take control of their time by becoming entrepreneurs and building businesses that allow them to dictate their schedules and priorities. The second type of control, control of your product, is important because it allows you to create something of value that people will want to buy. The author advises readers to focus on creating products or services that solve problems or add value to people's lives. The third type of control of your market, is about understanding your target audience and finding ways to reach them. The author explains that this type of control can be achieved through branding, marketing, and building relationships with your customers. Overall, the chapter emphasizes the importance of taking control of your life and your business if you want to build wealth. The author argues that by focusing on these three types of control, you can create a business that is both profitable and fulfilling. Chapter 33, The Commandment of Scale. The final commandment in the FastLane roadmap to wealth is the commandment of scale. This commandment states that if you want to create real wealth, you must build a business that can scale. Scaling means growing your business to be able to handle larger volumes of customers, sales, and profits. The author argues that many people make the mistake of starting a business that cannot scale. They focus on providing a product or service that requires their personal involvement, cannot be easily replicated. As a result, their income is limited by the amount of time and effort they can put into the business. To scale your business, you need to focus on creating systems and processes that can be duplicated and automated. You need to be able to delegate tasks to others and create a team that can help you grow your business. You also need to focus on creating a product or service that has a broad appeal and can be sold to a large customer base. The author provides examples of businesses that have successfully scaled, such as McDonald's and Amazon. These businesses have created systems and processes that allow them to serve millions of customers worldwide. They have also created products and services that have broad appeal and can be sold on a massive scale. The author argues that the commandment of scale is critical to achieving wealth because it allows you to create a business that can generate massive amounts of income and profits. By focusing on creating a scalable business, you can build a financial asset that can provide you with the freedom and security you need to achieve your financial goals. Chapter 34, The Commandment of Time. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of time as a critical factor in wealth creation. He argues that time is a non-renewable resource, and wasting it is like throwing away money. The author suggests that successful entrepreneurs understand the value of time and how to leverage it effectively to build wealth. The author explains that time is a critical component in the FastLane approach to wealth creation. By leveraging the commandments of need, entry, control, scale, and time, entrepreneurs can build businesses that generate massive amounts of wealth quickly. They do this by creating businesses that satisfy a need, have low barriers to entry, are easily controllable, can scale quickly, and don't require an excessive amount of time to maintain. The author also points out that time management is crucial for success. Successful entrepreneurs have mastered the art of time management, and they understand that time wasted is time lost forever. They focus on high-leverage activities that produce the most significant results and delegate lower-level tasks to others. In summary, the author stresses the importance of time management and the role it plays in the FastLane approach to wealth creation. Entrepreneurs who understand the value of time and leverage it effectively can build businesses that generate massive amounts of wealth quickly. Chapter 35, Rapid Wealth, the Interstates. Chapter 35 discusses the concept of interstates as a metaphor for fast paths to wealth. The author explains that interstates are wide, fast, and straight roads that allow drivers to reach their destination quickly and efficiently. Similarly, in the realm of wealth creation, interstates are the paths that can quickly and efficiently lead one to financial freedom. These paths can include starting a business, investing in assets that generate cash flow, or licensing a product or invention. The chapter emphasizes the importance of choosing the right interstate and understanding that not all interstates lead to wealth. Chapter 36, Find Your Open Road. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of finding the right business or investment opportunity that fits one's strengths, passion, and goals. He states that finding the open road to wealth requires a combination of the right vehicle, the right destination, and the right driver. The author argues that success is not just about copying someone else's business model, but creating a unique and valuable offering that solves a real problem in the market. He encourages readers to leverage their skills and expertise to create a business that offers a unique value proposition. Furthermore, the author emphasizes the importance of taking calculated risks and embracing failure as part of the journey towards success. He suggests that people who play it too safe often end up on the slow lane to wealth, while those who are willing to take calculated risks and learn from failures have a higher chance of achieving rapid wealth. Overall, this chapter serves as a reminder that finding the right road to wealth requires careful planning, calculated risks, and a willingness to learn from both successes and failures. Chapter 37: Give Your Road a Destination. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of having a clear and specific destination in mind when pursuing wealth. He points out that simply desiring wealth is not enough. One must have a specific goal in mind and a plan for achieving it. He argues that without a clear destination, one is likely to wander aimlessly and never truly achieve the level of wealth and success they desire. The author offers practical advice for identifying and setting a destination for one's wealth-building journey. He suggests starting by defining what kind of lifestyle one wants to have and what kind of experiences one wants to have. From there, one can identify the financial resources needed to achieve those goals and create a plan for acquiring them. The author also stresses the importance of being flexible and adaptable when it comes to one's destination. He notes that circumstances can change, and what may have been a desirable destination at one point may no longer be feasible or desirable. Therefore, it's important to regularly reassess and adjust one's destination as needed. Ultimately, the chapter emphasizes that having a clear destination and plan is critical for achieving wealth and success. Without it, one is likely to drift aimlessly and never reach their full potential. Part 8: Your Speed, Accelerate Wealth. In this part of the book, DeMarco discusses the importance of accelerating wealth and reaching financial freedom faster. He argues that while saving money and living frugally are important, they are not enough to become wealthy. Instead, it is necessary to accelerate the process by increasing income, making smart investments, and focusing on building assets that generate passive income. Chapter 38: The Speed of Success. Success loves speed. The faster you can move toward your goals, the quicker you can achieve them. The truth is, if you want to build wealth, you need to learn how to move quickly. But speed is not just about going fast, it's about being efficient and effective. It's about making the right moves at the right time and not wasting precious resources. Here are some ways you can accelerate your wealth. 1. Leverage the power of compounding. Compound interest is one of the most powerful forces in finance. It allows you to earn interest on your interest, which can quickly snowball into significant wealth over time. The key is to start early and give your investments time to grow. 2. Take calculated risks. Building wealth requires taking risks. However, you don't want to take unnecessary risks that could put your financial future in jeopardy. Instead, focus on taking calculated risks that have the potential for significant rewards. 3. Learn from successful people. Successful people have a wealth of knowledge and experience to share. Look for mentors or read books written by successful people in your field to learn from their experiences. 4. Be decisive. Procrastination is the enemy of success. If you want to accelerate your wealth, you need to make quick, decisive decisions. Of course, this doesn't mean you should rush into decisions without careful consideration. It means you need to be willing to make decisions and take action when the time is right. 5. Invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is one of the best ways to accelerate your wealth. This could mean taking courses to improve your skills, attending seminars to learn from experts, or hiring a coach to help you stay on track. 6. Surround yourself with the right people. The people you surround yourself with can have a significant impact on your success. Seek out people who have similar goals and values as you and who are supportive of your efforts. 7. Focus on high-value activities. Not all activities are created equal. Some activities have a higher value than others in terms of generating wealth. Focus on the activities that have the most significant impact on your financial success. Delegate or eliminate tasks that don't add value. By incorporating these strategies into your life, you can accelerate your wealth and achieve your financial goals faster than you ever thought possible. Remember, success loves speed, so don't waste any time getting started. Chapter 39: burn the business plan, ignite execution. One of the biggest misconceptions about building wealth is that you need a detailed business plan to succeed. In reality, the business plan is often overrated, especially in the beginning stages of building wealth. Many successful entrepreneurs did not start with a clear plan, but instead had a general idea and then took action to make it happen. That's why it's important to focus on execution instead of just planning. A business plan can be helpful as a guide, but it can also become a crutch and a barrier to action. The key is to start taking action and adjust as you go along. Here are some tips for igniting execution and accelerating wealth. 1. Start small. You don't need to have everything figured out from the beginning. Start with a small project or experiment and learn from it. This will help you gain momentum and build confidence. 2. Take consistent action. Success is often the result of consistent action over time. Set a goal, create a plan, and then take action every day towards that goal. 3. Fail fast. Failure is part of the learning process. Don't be afraid to take risks and make mistakes. The key is to fail fast, learn from it, and then pivot and try again. 4. Surround yourself with the right people. Success is often a team effort. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and can provide guidance and feedback. 5. Focus on creating value. The most successful businesses are built on creating value for customers. Focus on solving problems and meeting needs, and the money will follow. Remember, building wealth is not a linear process. It requires taking action, learning, and adapting along the way. So, burn the business plan and start executing. Chapter 40, Pedestrians Will Make You Rich. In this chapter, DeMarco emphasizes the importance of identifying and catering to the needs of the masses to achieve rapid wealth. He refers to these masses as pedestrians, who are the everyday people that represent the vast majority of consumers in any given market. DeMarco argues that the most successful businesses are those that provide solutions to problems that pedestrians face on a daily basis. These businesses identify a need and create a product or service that addresses that need, and as a result, they become successful. DeMarco suggests that the key to identifying these needs is to ask yourself what problems you or people you know encounter on a daily basis. He believes that this approach is far more effective than simply following your passion or trying to come up with a new idea. DeMarco also highlights the importance of understanding the psychology of consumers. By understanding what motivates people to make purchasing decisions, you can develop marketing strategies that are more effective in reaching your target audience. Finally, DeMarco stresses the importance of taking action and executing on your ideas. He argues that planning and strategizing are important, but they are useless without execution. The key to success is taking action, learning from your mistakes, and making adjustments as necessary. In summary, DeMarco encourages entrepreneurs to focus on solving problems for the masses, to understand the psychology of consumers, and to take action and execute on their ideas. By doing so, he believes that anyone can achieve rapid wealth and success. Chapter 41, Throw Hijackers to the Curb. In this chapter, DeMarco discusses the concept of hijackers and how they can prevent you from achieving wealth. Hijackers are people or things that distract you from your goals or prevent you from moving forward on your journey to wealth. There are 3 types of hijackers that DeMarco describes. 1. Time hijackers. These are activities or people that waste your time or prevent you from using your time effectively. Examples include excessive social media use, unproductive meetings, and unnecessary errands. 2. Mind hijackers. These are distractions that prevent you from focusing on your goals or lead you down unproductive paths. Examples include excessive worry or fear, negative self-talk, and lack of focus. 3. Opportunity hijackers. These are people or circumstances that prevent you from taking advantage of opportunities or making progress towards your goals. Examples include toxic relationships, lack of support from others, and limited resources. To throw hijackers to the curb and accelerate your path to wealth, DeMarco recommends several strategies. 1. Prioritize your time. Focus on activities that bring you closer to your goals and eliminate time-wasting activities. 2. Develop a growth mindset. Cultivate a positive and productive mindset that focuses on growth and progress rather than fear and negativity. 3. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Seek out mentors and peers who support your goals and can offer guidance and encouragement. 4. Take action. Don't let fear or self-doubt hold you back from pursuing opportunities and taking risks. By identifying and eliminating hijackers from your life, you can accelerate your journey to wealth and achieve your financial goals more quickly and efficiently. Chapter 42. Be someone's savior. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of creating value for others in the fast lane. One of the ways to do this is to solve people's problems and relieve their pain. The more people you can help, the more money you can make. The author gives an example of how he helped a woman solve her problem of paying high rent by offering her a solution that would allow her to save money. He was able to create value for her by solving her problem, and in return, she was happy to pay him for his services. The author also emphasizes the importance of honesty and integrity in creating value. If you are dishonest or unethical in your dealings with people, it will come back to haunt you in the long run. Another way to create value is to innovate and bring new products or services to the market. The author cites the example of Apple, which created a revolutionary product in the iPhone that solved a problem people didn't even know they had. The key takeaway from this chapter is that to accelerate wealth, you must create value for others. The more people you can help, the more money you can make. Chapter 43. Build brands, not businesses. When most people think of starting a business, they focus on creating a product or service that fills a need in the market. They spend countless hours researching, testing, and perfecting their offering in hopes of attracting customers and generating revenue. While these things are important, they are not the key to long-term success. The truth is, in today's crowded marketplace, it's not enough to just have a good product or service. You need a strong brand that people can identify with and trust. Your brand is what sets you apart from your competitors and gives customers a reason to choose you over them. Building a brand requires more than just a catchy name or a pretty logo. It involves creating a unique identity that resonates with your target audience and communicates your values and mission. It's about building a relationship with your customers that goes beyond just a transaction. To build a successful brand, you need to start by defining your target audience. Who are they and what do they care about? What are their pain points and how can you solve them? Once you have a clear understanding of your audience, you can create a brand that speaks directly to their needs and desires. Next, you need to establish your brand's personality. This involves defining your brand's voice, tone, and style. Are you playful and whimsical, or serious and professional? Are you edgy and irreverent, or warm and nurturing? Your brand's personality should reflect the values and beliefs of your target audience. Once you have defined your brand's personality, it's time to start creating content that communicates your message. This can include everything from your website and social media channels to your advertising and marketing materials. Your content should be consistent, high quality, and aligned with your brand's personality. Finally, building a successful brand requires a long-term commitment to your customers. You need to be responsive to their needs, provide exceptional customer service, and constantly innovate to stay ahead of the competition. By building a strong brand that people trust and identify with, you can create a business that will thrive for years to come. Chapter 44. Choose monogamy over polygamy. In this chapter, DeMarco discusses the concept of polygamy in business, which refers to the practice of diversifying one's entrepreneurial efforts by starting multiple businesses or pursuing multiple opportunities simultaneously. While polygamy may seem like a smart strategy to increase one's chances of success, DeMarco argues that it's often a recipe for failure. Instead, he advocates for monogamy in business, which means focusing on a single business idea and putting all of one's efforts and resources into making it successful. According to DeMarco, polygamy can lead to a lack of focus and dilution of resources, which can prevent any one business from achieving its full potential. He argues that successful entrepreneurs typically focus on a single idea or market and work tirelessly to make it the best it can be. DeMarco also emphasizes the importance of patience and persistence in building a successful business. Many entrepreneurs give up too quickly when they encounter obstacles or setbacks, but those who are willing to persevere and stay focused on their goals are much more likely to succeed in the long run. Ultimately, DeMarco encourages readers to think carefully about their business goals and strategies, and to avoid the temptation to pursue multiple opportunities simultaneously. By focusing on a single idea and committing fully to its success, entrepreneurs can achieve great things and build lasting wealth. Chapter 45. Put it together, supercharge your wealth plan. This chapter emphasizes the importance of taking action and putting together a plan to supercharge your path to wealth. The author provides a step-by-step process to create a wealth plan, starting with defining your financial goal, identifying your vehicle to wealth, and developing a specific action plan. The author emphasizes the importance of creating a financial goal that is specific, measurable, and time-bound, and breaks down the process of identifying the right vehicle to wealth by considering your strengths and passion, industry trend, and scalability. To create a specific action plan, the author recommends breaking down the process into smaller steps, prioritizing them, and developing a system to hold yourself accountable. He also provides tips on how to stay motivated and overcome obstacles, such as building a support system and celebrating small victories. Ultimately, the author emphasizes that the key to supercharging your wealth plan is taking action, being persistent, and learning from your mistakes. Recapitulation. The main topic of the Millionaire FastLane by MJ DeMarco is that traditional paths to wealth, such as working a steady job and saving money, are slow and unreliable, and that the best way to achieve financial freedom is to create a business or invest in real estate that generates substantial income and grows in value over time. DeMarco advocates for what he calls the FastLane approach to wealth, which involves leveraging the power of entrepreneurship and the market to create value, solve problems, and generate wealth quickly. One of the key lessons of the book is that time is a finite resource, and that waiting for compound interest to work its magic is not a reliable path to wealth for most people. DeMarco argues that the FastLane approach is based on the principle of leveraging time, by creating systems and processes that allow you to scale your business and generate income more efficiently. Another lesson of the book is that building wealth requires taking calculated risks and being willing to step outside of your comfort zone. DeMarco stresses the importance of identifying and capitalizing on market opportunities, and of having a strong sense of purpose and vision for your business. Finally, DeMarco critiques what he calls the flawed roadmaps to wealth, such as becoming a celebrity or winning the lottery, which he argues are unreliable and often require a substantial amount of luck. Instead, he encourages readers to focus on creating value and building lasting wealth through entrepreneurship and strategic investment. Overall, the main topic and lesson of the Millionaire FastLane is that building wealth requires a combination of entrepreneurship, strategic thinking, and risk-taking, and that traditional paths to wealth are often slow and unreliable. By adopting the principles of the FastLane approach, readers can achieve financial freedom and build lasting wealth more quickly and effectively.